Hello, and welcome to another episode of Exploring the Backlog with me, TC. You're joining me now to dig through another nugget of potential gold from my extensive Steam backlog. I'm making good headway through the Steam backlog now. You may wonder whether I'm actually finishing all the games that I'm starting in these videos, and the answer would be not yet, because I'm recording a lot of these sort of one after the other, essentially, so I haven't really had time to. Rest assured, if something has been given a yes vote, then I will go back to it and I will be attempting to finish it. I may decide to perhaps do that on stream, like maybe turn into a bit of a vote scenario perhaps for maybe my subscribers on Twitch to give them some form of benefit other than the emotes which they get, which is all they get at the minute, in exchange for their very kind Twitch subscriptions. Yeah, I may let people decide which of the games that I've done in these videos we finish on stream. It's an idea. There's always ideas bubbling. It's just a case of like actually bringing them to fruition is my issue. But anyway, so yeah, we are today going to take a look at Exploring the Flood, which is one of those games that is like it's just kind of there in the periphery of my awareness. I've been aware of it for ages, not quite as far back as 2016 probably. But it's been given away free on with Games with Gold on Xbox, for example. I've got it sat on there, waiting to be looked at as well. And yeah, it's just one of those names that just sort of exists. Like Oxenfree is another game that it exists on like loads of platforms. It's been given away loads of times for free in different places. And yeah, I'm still to get around to playing that as well. Maybe I'll do that on one of these. Maybe I do. I do know a bit more about Oxenfree than I do about this, though. All I know about this is that it's some kind of survival game. It's some sort of roguelike procedural survival game. That's about all I know. It looks like the art looks really neat. We've got a kind of Wild West sort of vibe going on. And although you can't see it because it's on my screen here, there's like scary ravens like cawing in the night. There's a skeleton on the screen. It's all very a bit creepy. I think the odds of dying are potentially quite high, but then if it's a roguelike, then perhaps that's the idea. You're meant to die, go again, that kind of thing. So it gets a mostly positive rating on Steam, which is, of all the videos that I've done so far, is the lowest, I think, rating. We've had one overwhelmingly positive and the rest have all been like very positive. This one is only mostly positive, which is like, ooh. Don't know, maybe that implies it's not one that I would see through to the end, but I would certainly perhaps have a good stab at enjoying it for what it is for a while. Maybe we shall see. So yeah, without any further ado, let's dive in. Alrighty then, here we go. A flaming and a flooding. I don't even know why I said that. I don't think we're going to be doing either the flaming or the flooding, are we? We're going to be trying to survive both of those things. I just have to show you this because it made me laugh a lot. So in the settings, there is a button to mute dog, which I have never wished so hard that such a button existed in real life. Because like, very often I would like to mute my dog. Just because. Yeah. So you can play an endless game, which sounds quite cool, but obviously I'm going to start out with campaign because that's the idea of where you're meant to start. Traveller, survivalist, yeah, permadeath, no. Checkpoints and normal abundance of supplies. Yes, please. Thank you very much. I don't know what scout options means. You can choose different dogs? Oh, you can choose between two different dogs, but I don't know what either of them look like. Well, if Aesop is the default one, I feel like we should choose the other one because probably Daisy doesn't get as much of a look in. Or doesn't get used so often. We'll use Daisy. Here we go. I hope it's not too loud. I have adjusted the settings, as is the custom. So I hope you're well. I realise I'm asking you that and you can't answer me because it's not live. But normally, if this is a stream, I'd ask if people had had a good day. Or a good weekend, if it was a weekend. Maybe what they'd have for dinner, that kind of thing. It's odd recording these. I'm kind of getting used to doing this now, but it is odd to be talking but not getting responses back. Obviously I'm very used to just sort of chatting and then forgetting what I'd said and then seeing the answers to the questions I'd asked with not being able to remember what questions they were. And it not making sense. Oh, Daisy's a Dalmatian, look. Lovely. So we've got a radio. Which is, I mean, I, the character, look quite weird there. Is that a marshmallow on a stick? Or is that actually a fire on a stick? It looks like a marshmallow on a stick. Oh, we can take court. Right, I feel like if it's giving me stuff immediately, I should really be taking it. Sit at fire to craft an ash cake. Okay. I mean, we may as well do that if we're going on a journey. We want to take cakes with us, don't we? A dry cake made from corn. Edible. I will create all of them. With my 2 corn. That's all I can do right now. Okay. Oh, I do not like that gauge at the bottom. Her face already looks kinda desperate. Oh, okay. Scout basics. Player inventory Y. Okay, so this is a controller game, which made me happy because I don't like playing games with WASD, as you know. Keep an eye on Scout's health. Hunger, thirst, temperature, and rest. Okay. Oh, she's doing this by herself. Unless that was the controller got stuck. I don't know. Anyway, onwards. Press X to swipe and shoo crows. Oh, and get a feather. What can we make with a feather? What are you doing, Scout? Daisy, rather. I'm Scout, aren't I? Tinder schematic added to journal. Okay. Not sure we've got time for that, but yeah, sure. Ooh, jar, water filter, splint, and night crawlers. We'll take all that. I really hope there's not a really tight inventory limit, because I'm not great at inventory management. I tend to just fill it with stuff, and oh, there is. I just saw it in the corner. It's 20. Heck. Quick use menu provides instant access to crucial items in your inventory. Okay. Okay. So there it goes. Yes. Okay. So we searched that. Can we search in here? Cleaned this place out long ago. Nothing left but dust. Fair enough. It was worth a try. You are thirsty. Water is key for wilderness survival. Use a jar to gather water from the rains, wells, puddles, or river. You may consume polluted water, but beware the consequences. Well, I mean, the unpleasant barfing noises that we made in the Edible Place game last week. Fill jar. Nice. I'm doing things. Yeah, I ate some wrong blocks in the last video, if you may have seen that. Oh, I've got polluted water. Ick. Ick. Let's use my filter to clean it. Yeah, the last video's game, I keep being tempted to say last week, because my intention is to release these weekly, but there may come a time, of course, when I don't. And it's either more often than that, if I feel up to it, or it might be less often than that for whatever reason, so I don't really want to say next week or last week. And yet, probably will, at some point. What is this? Cash. No one is useless in this world who lightens the burdens of another, said Charles Dickens. What a lad! What a great quote. Contain notes with tasks to help you survive, complete tasks and find helpful supplies as a reward. Okay, let's get the task then. What is my task? Where do I see it? Are you barking at me to tell me something? Or... I thought she might be, like, finding objects, but she's not. Where's the tasks, then? Here, that's my inv. That's my stuff that I'm wearing. I don't even have a hat or gloves. My god. My afflictions? I'm the picture of health. Okay. No goals selected. So where do we see goals, then? Just here. Craft a stone knife and a stone hammer. You'll need them to craft all manner of supplies. Get the radio closest to the source to hear the message clearly. Okay, so all my stats are good at the minute, except I'm a little bit peckish, but I think we can let her get much more hungry before we do that. I don't think I haven't left anything obvious behind her. We're gonna go on our raft. I love that Daisy's got a like a life vest on, so she doesn't drown if she falls over. Right, how much steering do I get here? I do not know much about gods, but I think that the river is a strong brown god, sullen, untamed, and intractable, said T.S. Eliot. Oh, this is nice music. Feels like this would have a really nice soundtrack. So the raft has got its own set of meters to like look after, which I'm just gonna be gentle with it if I can. Paddle hard. Okay. Press X to boost. Are we meant to be getting off at these places? Is the thing. I don't know. Oh shit. Oh, there's like red eyes in the forest over there. I really don't want to go there. Oh heck. Are we meant to be like boarding these places, or can we not? No, I don't think we can. Is it tractor? Yeah, I don't know, like are we just aiming for land of any description? Can I land here? Oh, that did not do the boat much good, okay. Lesson learned. Oh shit. Daisy, hold on! Maybe we'll just let the river take us where it needs to take us, and if it becomes apparent that I really should be stopping at some point, then I guess that's what we'll do. It is sort of steering itself a bit as well. Diamond back rough, deep country, farms, camps, and a lot of wilderness. Can't get around that! Yeah, I'm not seeing like a button for, you know, decamp the boat. Where are you going, Mystery House? Unless we're meant to just keep going. Oh, there's markers appeared. Oh, those must be decamp spots, I guess. Here's a jetty. Let's go for the jetty. It wasn't apparent, excuse me, whether I was meant to be finding somewhere, or going to something specific. Private Hopscotch Island. Light on supplies. Okay. Light on supplies isn't ideal, but we'll take whatever we can find, I guess. Can I jump? I can't jump. I don't know what we might be finding. Look out for, kind of thing. If this was Assassin's Creed, I'd be picking up stones, you know, and stuff like that. Dandelions. Rabbits? Guessing I can't catch the rabbits without some form of crafting a snare. There we go, yeah. Yucca. Okay, what can we... How do I craft a snare then? Do I know how to do this yet? Healthy, nice. Useful for crafting triplines and snares, okay. So, how does one make a snare? I need a stone knife. How do I make a stone knife? I need 2 flint. Where do I get flint? Where do we get flint from? I mean, obviously rocks, I'm guessing, but kind of how do I... If I don't have anything hard, how do I get the flint off the stones? Oh, set your bones straight when they've got all hinky. That doesn't sound fun. Oh, worms? I don't want to eat worms. But it does spoil after 3 days. Ah. Oh, yucca will poison you. Okay. But you've got to cook it. You can make dandelion tea. Okay. Oh, Daisy has a bag, look! Oh. And you can stash stuff on the boat. Okay. So where am I going to find flint? I did say it was light on supplies, this place, so... I don't know, I'm trying to look at this stone here, but... I think we may be... Just we'll have to look at... The other things that I picked up are sort of glowing a little bit, so I suppose that implies that flint will also glow when I stumble across it. Okay, can we get across instead of downriver? Can we go across? Can we go across? Can we go across? No, we cannot. Ah, no. Oh, no, we're stuck going this way. So I guess you got to pick where you land quite sort of strategically, because you can't really paddle upriver. There's a tent icon over there, though. She can only sort of hoik herself so far across. Oh no, now it's dark. Oh, now we're committed to going this way because of the current. Oh. Yeah, I don't like the red eyes. That's not fun. That's not fun at all. So the roguelike element of it, I suppose, would be... Is that a monster? Or is that just a tree? Let's go find out. I was aware that that was going to happen, but... Is it? It's like a dead boat, I think. I'm not sure. That looks like a thing. Can I not go there? Loot! Right, we looted some alcohol. We trashed the boat doing it, but still. That looks like a repair. There's a spanner on it. I think we should maybe aim for that, because the boat is not happy with me. Can we yeet ourselves that way? We're very subject to the current, which makes sense, really, but yeah, quite frustrating that you can't go across ways. Right, let's dock here. Rust Water Station provides gas and a raft upgrade and a repair lift. Okay. We'll use marina gas. We just steal the gas? Oh, I've got no empty jars. I mean, why would you let me press the button if you didn't then let me... Okay. I mean, I don't think we can really. We have got nothing to do repairs with, so the raft is down to 50 health already as it is. So, but you can put a rudder on it, which would, I guess, would let you steer better, which is why I'm complaining about being able to steer very well. Sturdier frame, a stove, a shelter, some storage. But you need lots of raft schematics, and I have no idea where we get those from. So alas, I stopped here, but then can't really do anything here. So what are we doing? How are we doing for hunger and thirst? I'm gonna eat. Those will keep, so I'm gonna, unfortunately, eat the worm. Which I don't really want to have to ever do, but there we go. Let's put my hunger back up. That does hydration 50, so I can let... My hydration's only down to 76 at the minute, so I can let it drop much further. I'm going to hydrate in real life, though. It's good to stay hydrated. Yes, onwards then? Do we have to stop overnight? Obviously we can keep rafting, but should we keep rafting? I need to... Kind of stuck here now. Game. There we go. Wow, yeah, okay. Oh, come on, that's not fair. What's this over here? I don't recognise that symbol. Dock, before we crash. I feel like we're going to die because the boat is going to die. Wild food and clean water. Excellent. I do like clean water. Do you have any flint, though? Any flint at all? Any flint? Thank you, Daisy. Lots of corn. You barking at something or just barking? I can see now why they say mute dog. But equally, if she's going to find stuff, then it's helpful to have her make a noise, really. So you can't climb on all the surfaces. Like those. More rabbits, which I cannot catch. Dandelion. Dandelion tea, added to schematics. I'll take all of these first. Oh, there's a bucket. Nice. I'll drink it, because why not? I only have one jar, don't I? And it's already got water in it. Alcohol. Where did I get alcohol? Peculiar. Igniting fire. I'm gonna... I mean, they both use cattails, so I don't know which of these two things I'm gonna need more, so I will save them for now. Was that a thing? Okay. Oh, those are thorns. Okay. Oh my god, I've got tiny cuts and her face looks absolutely battered, look. Good grief. Tiny cuts. Cure with things you do not have. Oh well. Never mind. I mean, I'd like to do both of these. That's the reward at the bottom, the raft schematic and the campfire. So it'll give me a campfire if I can craft a knife and a hammer. Oh, I'm really sorry, Scout. I didn't mean to, like, get you all bashed up with scratches and stuff. There's a well. Yeah. Have a jar. Yeah. Oh, there's a box there. What's in the box? Lumber and nuts and bolts. So the nuts and bolts are for my boat. Flint! We found some! Oh god, a terrible thing's gonna come and kill me. Made me jump. It's added a bow schematic to my thing. I really don't want a bow. I'm not gonna be good with a bow. I know it's full well. So what was I gonna try and create? A snare, wasn't it? Is it gonna use up my knife though? That's no good. Make a braided cord so I can make a snare. I like the little twinkle music of like, you have done the thing. That's really good. What do you need for a bow? Saplings, cord, and a steel knife. Rain is coming. Seek shelter or wait for it to pass. If you get wet, use a shelter or kindle a fire to dry off. I like that every card has got a poem on it. That's neat. Not enough poems in games. Except for the last video that I did, which was entirely about a poem. Wait for rain to pass because the rain will put the flames out. Well, I don't have any shelter or way of making any. So, yeah. I've also used up all my flint now as well, so I can't even make a fire. So we're just gonna get wet. Is that another box to search? Yes. Oh, it was empty. Wow, I've like totally lost track of where we were. As in where I have not explored yet? Have I been everywhere up here? That's pretty impressive lightning graphics there. I mean, I can get back on the boat, but it's not really going to help me much, is it? Given that there's no shelter on the boat either. Heck. I guess we're just going to have to stand here and wait for it to go by, because I don't really have any way of dealing with it. Flint is abundant at... Oh, it doesn't say. Abundant at something, and then the word is chopped in half? Which is a little bit frustrating, because it would be good to know where it's abundant. Really. Right, my hunger is getting a bit low, so I'm gonna eat this cake. If I can make a fire, I've got enough corn to make more. I can also make tea, I think, so that's good. That's for making arrows, gotcha. Right precious indeed. Lumber. Tiny cuts and wet. How do you cure wet? Time, shelter or fire. Yeah, your body temperature's going down, so yeah, I get that. But also, literally cannot do anything about it other than stand under a tree and hope for the best. Which I don't think is going to be a valid technique, is it? Or is it? Is there any shelter under here? There really isn't, is there? I just stand under this tree. I don't think it's actually doing anything. But my ear was itching, so I just wanted to scratch it. Hooray! Okay, right. Can we just dry off by doing this? No? Okay, right. So, can I make... How do we make... What do we make for a campfire? We need another flint. So where am I going to find another flint? I'm just going to have to go, aren't I? And hope that there's one in another place. But also, I need to catch a rabbit first. So, how do we... Horn and stuff. Splint. Snare. So I guess if we just sort of put it down and... Oh no, I drank the water. I thought it would have stayed on the snare that I'd left it on. That's frustrating. Okay, so... Is this going to be instant like it was in Witchwood? Do I actually have to hide? Do we have to wait? I don't know. I feel like because if it is a roguelite and this is the first run, I suspect we're probably not meant to do terribly well. Because like if I leave this island, I cannot get back here to get to that snare. So it's got to catch something while we're here. Also, I feel like we would be dry by now. You know. Okay, well, I guess while we wait. Maybe I should have made a fire instead of the snare, but then I wouldn't have any food. Why did we even leave the place at the start that had a fire and a building? It had a fire and a building. We should have just stayed there, surely. Yeah. I'm not sure if the tiny cuts are getting worse as well. Really wish I hadn't accidentally drank that water though. That's very annoying that you hold down left trigger. I thought it would have stayed. There's like 1, 2, 3 things, and I thought it would have stayed on the one that I last looked at, and it didn't. And I just pressed the button, and then it was gone. Okay, I guess we'll just... wait? It would probably be good if it gave me some indication of how long a snare might take to work. Otherwise, I literally do not know what I'm meant to do, you know? Like, how long do I have to wait to see if it works? Trying not to go near the bushes again, but... I'm sort of stuck at an impasse now because I can't do anything. I can't heal myself. I can't warm myself. I have nothing to eat. Can't build a fire. Can't build a... Sounded like something happened. It did not. It sounded like something happened, but it did not. It was just the wind. Yeah, I can't help any of the stats at the bottom because I don't have anything to do that with. That I'm aware of. I mean, I could eat a yucca, but it'll give me food poisoning, which is surely not a good idea. Oh, but I have got my jar back. So I drank the water, but it doesn't consume the jar. That's good. Very tempted to just drink the alcohol. just to see what happens. You can use it. Just saying. Just saying. Yeah, I don't need a splint. Now it's dark and it's night time. All I can do is make braided cattails, really. Ill-equipped. Yeah, I know I'm ill-equipped. What do you want me to do? Can't even fill my jar, look. Oh, I can... Wait, did it not build it? You have to... Oh, God. Right, okay, you have to... Fine, okay. So now it'll hopefully catch a rabbit at some point. If we don't die of hypothermia first. Where was the well? Right, here's the well. Let's fill the jar with water. So at least we have done something that we're meant to do. Wet has been cured, which is nice. good to know we are no longer wet, but we are ill-equipped. Craft and equip warmer clothes. And also we're hungry, because of course we are. Don't have anything to eat. Fine for eating. I can eat. It doesn't even have a plus sign though. Like, it doesn't even tell you what it does for nutrition. That gives you 2. You can eat cattails for 2 nutrition. You can eat corn. I'd rather make corn into cakes though. We'll just see how that goes. Right, so will my trap be... Hasn't done anything still. How long do we have to wait? See, I've been playing Witchwood again lately, which you may remember if you saw me stream it. It took a lot of streams to get through. It was a long game. It was a really good game. I really enjoyed it, and it was on sale on Xbox. After I'd played it on Steam the first time, and I was given a key for it the first time as well, so I never actually paid for it. So buying it on the Xbox made me feel like I was giving something back to the devs a little bit. And in that, you craft snares and you put them down, but the animal comes along immediately, and you get the rewards immediately, which is kind of what I'm used to now. And now I'm like, how long do we wait, Daisy? Can I pet Daisy? No, just chase her away. I don't know whether it will indicate on the screen if something gets caught in the snare, or if a noise will tell me, or what. But it's kind of like, how long do I stand here? Maybe I don't. Maybe I just... Can I collect it and just take it away with me? So it's in my... Is it in my inventory? It's in my inventory. Good for catching rabbits. Not much use against anything else. Well, that's fine. And we've been on this island for quite a while now, so I feel like we should maybe just see what else we can find before I die of being underdressed. I mean, there are worse things to die of, I suppose, but there are better things to die of as well. Okay, let's raft. In the dark. Let's hope the raft survives. I don't think I've got enough nuts and stuff to, like... Oh, there's a tent symbol. Can I get to that way? Oh, I'm not getting to that, am I? Come on, come on, come on! More X, more X, more X! Let me talk! Oh, I thought we were going to drift past. Always, often has flint, always has a lit fire. So this is where I needed to be. This is where I needed to be. Right, we'll look at that in a minute. Where's the fire? Where's the fire? What are these? Mulberries? Yes, please. Dandelion. What is this? Examine quilt. The quilt of Big John Boar kept his own counsel, had his own opinions about things. The more facts presented proved contrary, the more he'd dig in deeper. That's what they'd want you to think. He'd fuss. Never rightly could say who they were supposed to be, but stayed put just the same. Okay. Cool story, bro. What the hell was that noise? Anywho. I guess we're in a safe space here. Right, let's sit and then craft some cakes. Oh, look at all the things we can make now. Heck. Right, so that requires corn, of which I have 5, naturally. Just want to make sure I don't use anything that uses up something else that I might need more importantly. A raft frame would be good, I think. Right, okay, so we'll make cakes because that looks like the only thing you can make out of corn so far. Okay, that will use 1 flint. Does anything else need flint? No. So I'll make a frame because why would we not want to upgrade the raft? Guess we'll make some dandelion tea. Oh, alleviate the symptoms of food poisoning. So that means I could eat the yucca if I needed to. Oh, but you can cook it, so we'll just cook it instead and then we won't get food poisoning, I guess. This will let me ignite a fire somewhere else. Okay, so do I have any flint now in stock? for later. Yes, I have one. But I think when daylight comes up here, we can probably find more boxes in this island, maybe. Right, okay. So we're a little bit better off. So we'll just... Those birds are not helpful, are they? Guess we can sleep. So sleeping adds to the tiredness, you know, the orange thing on the right, but it takes away food and drink. So we will sleep because she needs to sleep, basically. And now it's daytime, so we can explore a bit more successfully as well, and then see if there's anything else to do. A mouldy lump. Lovely. Take that. Is there any more boxes? Wild garlic. Lovely. What? Oh, wait, what? I don't want to get killed by a boar, please. Oh, shit, son. How do we get rid of it? How do we get rid of it? Can we not? Oh. Oh my god, this is horrible! This was supposed to be a safe place! I can't sprint any further! Oh my god, we're gonna get killed by a boar. Oh my god, I just wanted to explore the island. I just wanted to explore the island. What the hell? Will it come all the way out here? That was unexpected and very unfair, I feel. Stop bleeding. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to. Dear God. Oh, I'm like, what? That's so unfair. Right, okay. Oh, so we've got broken bones and lacerations now. Things were going well. Now they're not. And I'm very hungry. I can cure one of my broken bones at least. So that's good news. I don't have one of those. Where the hell am I meant to get that from? Oh my god. Do we dare look any further up? I'm just gonna eat something as well. Where are my cakes? Where are my cakes? There. Right. Eat the cake. In fact, I think you're gonna have to eat both of them. Okay, garlic does give you a bit of nutrition when we need it. Number 19. I'll save that when the hydration is a bit lower. We can eat the yucca. So we can do that. I mean, who would have thought, like, I get that obviously the point is that, you know, campfires aren't always super safe and stuff. You know, you're still in the wilderness at the end of the day, but, like, I also kind of expected that this early on in the game it would perhaps give me a bit of leeway. And, yeah, maybe not do that. Right, can I put my... snare down now, please? Feels like this should be a good place to catch a rabbit, right? Given that I can wait in... I don't think the boar would come this far down. And at least if it does, we can sort of hop on the raft, maybe? That really took me by surprise. I really was not expecting to get battered by wildlife straight away. You know? Is it harming me even that I'm standing in murky water? I don't even know. No task is found. So the task is just stop bleeding. Yeah, I mean the boar is never going to come to this screen, is it? So we can at least just stand here and wait and then go back and see if our rabbit has been caught. Oh, is it gonna... Oh, don't rain on me. Don't rain on me. Let me just wait by this quest box and just see. I feel like I can see why it is a mostly positive rating on Steam. I feel like it feels like... I can understand why perhaps the average has pulled it down to that. Because a lot of people, myself included, to be fair, kind of... I don't expect, like, full hand-holding, like, press this button now, press this button now, press this button now, but kind of, like, some... Oh, use a jar in rain, okay. Don't have an empty jar. Don't have an empty jar, can't do that. Yeah, I don't expect full-on hand-holding, but kind of some indication about mechanics would be good. I don't think I'm meant to survive very long this time, maybe. Which seems a shame now, because I've got a raft upgrade and all this good stuff, and it's kind of like, got mulberries, which I can eat, which I will just eat all of them, because why not? I feel like we're going to die of being cold and wet anyway, but whatevs. Should I just get drunk at this stage? Should I just drink the alcohol? Yeah, I wanna really like it, and I feel like with enough time, and perhaps a little bit of a look at its wiki page, which it undoubtedly will have somewhere, just to grasp what it wants me to do, what it thinks I can do at this stage. I think then I could get into it. But yeah, like, battering me with a freaking ball. Not fair, game. Not fair. Look at her poor battered face at the bottom. That is awful. Do we dare go and look and see if the rabbit has been caught? I mean, the rabbits, if they've got any sense, are going to be within underground anyway, aren't they? It's caught one! It's caught one, look. Amazing. Take all. Rabbit hide. Right. Oh, it broke my trap. It broke the trap. You only get to use it once. Okay, that's kind of fine, I suppose. But we've got what we came for. We raided the island. We used the fire. Just gonna stagger back to the raft again with my broken limb. My bleeding and whatever. And just, yeah. See, now it's not raining. Oh no, it is raining. Try not to crash the boat again, I suppose. Guess we'll just see what comes up next on the old symbols of something is happeningness. Cold. Yes, I'm aware that I'm probably cold, but there's not a lot I can do about that. And I'm ill-equipped. There's a lot of red. And I'm very hungry. And there's a campsite coming up. But, like, will we get there before I die of any of these things? I do not know. It's drawing a skull over my face. I just realised. That's fun, isn't it? That's fun. Well, we can get to there, surely. And then I can eat, like, a dandelion or something. Just to stop me from falling apart. There's a lit fire. That'll help me stay warm as well, won't it? Assuming that we don't get killed by a boar on the way there. Right, come on. Where is it? I can hear it. Okay. Ugh, ant stings? Oh, fuck's sake. Are you sure? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, she's just like absolutely all over the place. Wet has been cured at least. Dry will have been cured. Right, let's create the meat and then we can eat the meat. We'll cook the yucca. Good grief, game. Like, wow, harsh or what? Okay, we're gonna eat that. Good for making warm clothes. Right, I'm gonna have to just eat everything that I can eat. Laceration has been cured? Okay. Oh, parasites if you eat the mouldy lump. Grim. Okay, so everything is almost... Things are getting higher now, which is good. So if I could just stay here till daylight, maybe that would be nice. Right, okay. Still got broken bones and stuff, though. How do we... A staph infection. Cure with penicillin. I mean, I'm not going to be crafting penicillin, am I? Unless... I do have a mouldy lump. So, I mean, I don't really have the required biological laboratory equipment to craft penicillin exactly, but... yeah, I don't have these things. I don't have them, game. I'm really sorry and all. So let's just leave the fire and then... I guess... See if we can explore without getting battered by any more surprise wildlife. So those holes there, oh, those are the ants, look. Right, so we're not going to go that way again. I'm going to fall for that twice. So there must be boxes around somewhere. So another mouldy lump. Oh, penicillin schematic. Okay, right, let's go back to the fire then. And see how we craft penicillin. You just need 2 mouldy lumps. Okay. I mean, I kind of called it. I just didn't think it would be that easy to do. It will cure our staph infection. So that's good. So we're sort of getting by. How do I craft the splint again? Sapling rags. I've not even seen rags. Where do we get rags from? Oh god. Right, okay, so leather kit. You need some metal hammer, which I don't have. It's one of those, like, you can do this, but only if you've got that. But you can only get that if you've done another thing. And you can only do the other thing if you've done this first thing, which you can't do because you're not in the right place and you don't have the right equipment. So that's fun. I suppose the roguelike nature of it is that I've discovered 20 out of 67 crafting recipes, so I guess I will carry that knowledge through to the next run, so I'll know the things. I'll know what to look out for to pick up. I'm kind of tempted. I always kind of want to let her die just to see what happens when you start it again. But unfortunately now she may die of hunger if we're lucky. If you know what I mean. I guess. Oh god, I thought there was another ball. Then it was my dog. Are there any more boxes? Is there anything in here? Can we not? Oh, we can sleep in here. Beautiful. I mean, I will, because it'll make it daylight at least. Hopefully. Zzz. Zzz. That's better. Right, okay. So we can at least pick up some stuff. There's a chest there. Got some sumac. We've got some flint and some lumber. Where did the... Very, very cautious about things just barreling in from out of nowhere now. Is there anything up here? No. So we've encountered thorns and we've encountered like ants that do bad things. Is there anything I can craft? No, I can craft another campfire. I've got 3 flint though. So I might save doing that in case I need to do it for some other reason. I'll just see what this has got. Fire starter. Gonna be, I guess, start a fire. Make a fire. You will get a jar. Okay. I'm going to do it here because there's a fire already here. You can bandage it or stitch it up. I don't have the things for that. I also don't have any lacerations, so yeah, can't. Yeah, I think we'll, like, if we soldier on, see what we come up to next. We're a bit, yeah, we're very, very hungry now. I don't think we're going to get to that, are we? No. Oh, now we're going to totally crash the boat. Oh. Heck. There's a symbol over there that looks like a church or something, but it's like, it can't be a church. Can it? I'll never know because I couldn't get to it. What is... Oh, you can't get to your menu while you're... Oh, infection! But the ant stings have been cured, so that's nice. Kind of, yeah, you can eat while you're driving the boat, but it's pretty tricky. And I don't think eating a raw piece of corn has really done an awful lot anyway, so... let's try and take Catahoula Glen, deep country, farms, camps, and a lot of wilderness. And my broken bone has magically cured itself, so that's good. Somehow. Not sure how it did it, but it's done it. You are thirsty, yes. I'm probably kind of aware of that. I'd like to drink something. I'm more concerned about my hunger level, really. Which is chronic, I think we could say. Loot that. Jerky schematic. It's to make out of rabbit meat, I suppose. Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying. I'll eat my dandelion tea, I guess. Just eat everything I've got at this stage. Gas bombs. I've got an achievement. Eat my yucca. Are we dying? Did we die? I think we've died. Oh, but who looks after the dog when you die? I feel really bothered by this. Like, that dog has got no chance now, has it? A personal best, unsurprisingly. Okay, so we started from... Oh no, okay, so we started from the left. I still think we should have stayed there. Like, personally. But there we go. So day survived 4. New record, 4 miles. Okay, yeah, fine. So we... So it tells you where you stopped. Which is fine. Cool. Well, that's where all those bad things happen to me. All the red things. And then some more red things on that one. And then something bad happened there. And then this. And then that. And then we died. Wow, I wonder how big the map is. Oh, we can zoom. Oh, but you can't see any more than you've travelled. Well, okay. Restore checkpoint. Oh, okay. I guess so. Does it give me my stuff back that I panic ate on the way? Oh no, I see. It puts you like literally back where you were. So yeah, I don't really have much way around this because I'm still going to die of starvation and I'm still going to have to watch my dog deal with the fact that I've just died. Which is delightful. Yeah, I've got no food. I could drink some polluted water. Can we just try and trash the boat before we die? The hunger has gone up/down a bit. Oh, we can get to here though. We get to here? Right. Oh, okay. Maybe we will. I mean, it's a fishing area, so like, I think probably we will still die, but... okay. Okay. Ooh. Devil's Trumpet. We've got a whole bunch of plants. What's up here? The bait shack. Oh, I'm going to search the thing first. A fish hook. I'm not looking forward to this, if this is indeed a fishing minigame. Let's loot the old lumber. Don't need to sleep, because it'll just make me more hungry. Is that it? Is that all we can do here? We can't go any further in. Well, arse. Okay then, so don't have any penicillin now, unfortunately. I can make clean water, so that's good. I need to get to a place to put my raft frame on. Although, not an awful lot of point, given that I am still going to die of hunger literally any minute, so... But, so that's a different type of tea. All this stuff as well. Poison gas when burnt. Okay. Anything else I can eat? I can eat the dandelions, but they don't have a number on them. Don't eat the devil's trumpets. Oh, I've got aloe now. Now that I don't need it to to sort out my hunger. My whatever it was that I had before. Oh, things stack as well though. So there's 10 dandelions, but then there's 4 more dandelions down here. Okay. Okay, well I guess in that case, if that's all we can do there, we'll just like push forward and see if there's anything else I can grab that she can eat. And then when she dies again, we'll just sort of see, I guess, what happens after that. Can I get over there? Oh, there's a thingy fixing place here. We'll go for this one. Dock. I don't think I've got enough stuff to do this, but we can try. Oh, you can. So, oh, it just costs 1 nuts and bolts and 1. Right, I thought it was to upgrade these things, but I have. Wow, okay. God, those frameworks are going to be hard to come by there, surely. Do you need 3 frameworks to put a motor on it? 3 schematics? Hardwares? I haven't even seen schematics and hardwares. Oh well. Well, we can repair the boat a little bit anyway. At least the boat will feel a bit better when I inevitably then die. I think the lumber was only for the boat. There we go. Well, the boat is now 70 out of 100 health, so that's something at least. I guess we'll just jump back on and see if we can find any food real quick. So I know obviously the whole point of this is to, you know, try and survive and stuff, but I am tempted just to see at some point in the future, probably after I've played it a bit more, you know, legit, my own self. My boat. To see if it's got a Wii mod. Church shelter often has rags, stitching kits and alcohol. That sounds helpful. Does it have food? And will I get to it before I succumb to hunger again? A hat! We found a hat! We found a hat. I want to make a hat, please. Can I make a hat? I can put it on, can't I? How do I... Equip. Hat. Oh! I achieved something. Not an actual achievement, just I achieved something. Okay, so what can we craft with rags? Well, it was... Oh, bandage. Right, do I need bandage? Right. Penicillin, no, okay. But we can make the stone hammer, which is something I was meant to be trying to make. So I'll do that. Just while we're here. Oh, we could have made rag. Torch, I think it was. Oh, it needs rags. Oh, that's what the alcohol is for as well. Okay. Bring light to the night and scare off fearful creatures. So maybe that would have scared off the boar, perhaps. Okay. Stop bleeding. I can't stop bleeding. Okay, still don't have any food though. I'll consume the water just because we need water. Oh, fish hook. Oh god, you can use that for actually putting, like, stitching yourself up, not just catching, catching fish. Yeah, I've got nothing to eat. Well, heck. Okay. So... Oh, I was really hoping that, like, the church would have food. It does not. Fill my jar, because why not? I'm still very much gonna die of hunger, though. Which feels odd, because in real life, you would die of thirst before hunger. Anything around here? Oh, there might have been something secret around there. There was not. I'll take these rags as well. There's no point sleeping, it'll just make me more hungry. Onwards then? Onwards? And I guess maybe then we can start from a point further on? Because this was a restart after she died the first time, so we've just sort of pushed forward a bit, kind of thing. Oh god. Okay. Right, so where can we get to? Is there anywhere we can get to in the next seconds? Which might have food. That's another church. What was that icon on the left? I can't remember what that was. Let's try and push towards it if we can. Can we? Can we? Maybe? There we go. Jenny's farm. Wild food, clean water, but I don't have a snare. Unless it means just plant food. Oh, there's corn. So I can hopefully maybe make some... what are they called? Corn cake things? Ash cake? Hold on that. That's cool and stuff, but I really do need to craft a pouch. Oh god. My inventory's full! Shit. Okay, can I create an item if I have got no space left? I'm just gonna eat this to see. I don't want to try and craft it. I could have given it to Daisy to hold, I suppose, but right, let's create a campfire. I know, I'm dying. We'll use the campfire. Build fire. Hold button down. I got an achievement for staying warm, even though I haven't actually really built the fire yet, but use fire. That's it. And then we can cook some stuff. Right, here we go. Okay, right. Cook one of them. Cook me a bandage. Cook me a yucca. I should have done that twice. Oh, don't rain on me now. Come on, things are just going into my favour. Please. Sumac tea. I mean, or dandelion tea. Do the sumac tea, I suppose. I only have 2 rags. I'll take the splint, I think. And that leaves me unable to make a torch, which is possibly not the best of ideas. I can't do anything about this. I don't have the mouldy lump thing that it needs. Right, but first let's eat my cake. Let's eat all the food that I just made. Oh, it's raining, isn't it? Nutrition 5. Hydration 30. We're just going to start getting cold and wet now. Yeah, there's nothing left to eat. Get charcoal. That's it. That's what you can do. Can't light in rain. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. We did that at least, which is obviously what it wanted me to do. Oh shit, son! No, 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 no. No, Mr. Boar, leave me alone. I feel like there's probably stuff that we have missed on this island, but it's probably more important to get going. Okay, right, we've got functional legs again at least, and the hunger level is lower, but we are wet. But maybe if we can get to this... Oh, this one over here. Come on, go past the dead cars. We can get to this one. And it's daylight, and maybe Lindis Farm. Okay. Hopefully we can just make some more ash cakes. Oh god. Oh really? Wow. Oh. Well, I don't want to meet that, but I guess it looks like we're gonna. Meat chef. And what do we do for meat chef? Just cook 10 meat. Okay. Sure. Who are you? Feral children. What? Okay, feral children are here. One of them is wearing a wolf around his neck, which is like, what? Jen's got stick points. Need, want, like? Don't know. I don't really want arrows because I'm not using a bow. But let's see what they say if we say it. Take 3. We watch you. Roma watch next. Act like sibs. Help trap. Help cook. Keep on. Someday all folks back watchers. Got a kind thought for everyone, eh? Oh, they're going to try and kill me, aren't they? I just know it. I appreciate the kindness. I'll do my best. Take care, you too. Oh shit! The wolf is there. how scared will it be? I don't know if we're allowed to say that on YouTube. I think you are, aren't you? Can we go in here? Can we just like sleep in here until it's gone? Will it be gone? It won't be gone, will it? It will have eaten my sleeping body, surely. Where is it? I need these food items and stuff. Ah. What's this quilt for? Does everything just have a quilt? I'm not gonna read it out again. It feels like every area has a quilt to tell a bit of a story. How did we get here? Will it attack me if I'm cooking? Surely it won't. Surely it won't. But I know what in The Last of Us that it attacks you when you're crafting in the craft menu and stuff, which is a bit unfair. I think we can say. I guess we'll make another raft frame because we needed more than one, didn't we? And that's that. So I guess we'll. Can we? Do I have anything to eat now? We do. Got a cooked yucca. I will eat my one cooked yucca and then just run for it, I think. Okay. Come on then, Daisy. Bye, kids. Don't get eaten by a wolf. I thought the flag meant that it was had a task. I mean, heck, an hour and 5 has gone past already. I feel like I need to stop, but I kind of want to see what happens if you just die again. Like, does it just keep dropping you back? Oh shit. Help! I cannot get past this thing, and I'm about to die of starvation. Anyway. I'm sorry, Daisy. I love you. I love you, Daisy. I'm really sorry I let you down. Oh. Oh, the dog is gonna be super sad. Okay. I mean, it's a personal best, as you would expect. We carried on from where we were before, where the star is. There are actually two skulls behind me, and I don't know why. Unless, is that where I died the first time as well? I don't know. I mean, but wow, yeah. So you can restore from that checkpoint, or go back to the main menu, and I guess start from scratch. I don't know whether it gives you more stuff. I don't know. This feels like something I'm going to have to dig into and find out. It's the sort of game that I feel like I would want to read up on a bit first, which it's not cheating exactly. It's just, you know, forearming yourself with information. If I want to spoil something for myself, then it doesn't affect anybody else, so it doesn't really matter. I feel like I need to be better prepared. And I know the whole point of the game is that you are not prepared, and that's the whole gist of you're trying to get yourself to a state of feeling slightly prepared for most circumstances, but it instills a bit of a sense of panic in me that I'm not entirely comfortable with. Because, like, I want to chill with games, mostly. I don't mind challenge as long as it doesn't make me feel uncomfortable and uneasy and like stressed, because I mean who needs stress in their life? Oh, I can't press back on this now, so we're literally stuck on the screen. But yeah, in terms of will I be playing this more? Yeah, I will play it more, because I want to see just like how far you can keep pushing it every time you die. Do we need to just get to another, I guess, biome zone area to get a new checkpoint to push on from there? But every time I do, I'm still going to be the same amount of hungry as I seem to be starting up now anyway, so I don't know whether starting from scratch is perhaps a better plan. Like I say, it's something I probably would want to read up on a bit more first and then jump into. But it's been really good to see it from a completely fresh and not knowing anything perspective. Yeah, I do like it. It's just I think I would have to be very much in the right mood for it. Yeah, not least because the dog being alone now has made me very sad. I need to be in the right frame of mind to be prepared to deal with that emotion when it inevitably happens. So yeah, but yeah, here is The Flame in the Flood. Like I say, it was available on Games with Gold for Xbox a while back, so if you have that, you might have it in your library there. Otherwise, I think it's probably worth checking out. I don't know how much it is. I don't look for these videos as to how much things are because prices change all the time. There is a massive spring sale on Steam at the minute, so it's probably on sale on Steam. But yeah, all that remains really is to say I hope you enjoyed the extra long video in sort of compensation for last time's very short video, like unexpectedly short video. This is kind of, I guess, made up for that, so balance has been restored. But yeah, thank you very much for watching all the way to the end. If you did, I hope you enjoyed it. Do the like and subscribe thing, and maybe check out another video, see if there's anything else in my expansive backlog that I've tried that you might enjoy yourself. And until next time, I will say have a lovely day, and I'll catch you then. Bye for now.